Rated M for mature.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES, and in the previous video we did a whole plethora of social links, and we also passed our exams, I think. Well, we took them, we don't know if we passed them yet. Also, Akihiko healed up, so he'll be helping us now in Tartarus. Ooh, now really quickly though, I want to check up on my personas. See, currently we don't have anyone that's really good at Garu. Okay, we're about to level up, so that's at least some good news. Let's check out the personas. We have Nekomata, we have Arimatama, we have Yomosto Shikome. I don't really know how to say that. And for right now, she's basically our best persona. Now, in the next block, we're going to be running into some very powerful shadows, but they're going to be different than the ones we battled prior, so it's kind of a good thing and kind of a scary thing, because these new guys can be extremely powerful. But now that we have Akihiko, we should be alright. So let's head up here, and here we go. So we're pretty much done with the bell. We pretty much have every persona we kind of want, and you know, so now that is done, it's time to go into more unexplored territory, like the next block. And oh goodness, can you just take me to the next floor? Come on. Oh, there's a chest though. Primarily the reason we want to, I don't even want to battle this guy. Primarily the reason that we need to go to the next block immediately, or as quickly as we can, is because we need money. We're actually really low on cash, because we've just been doing karaoke all the time trying to max out our courage. And that actually drains your money a lot faster than you may believe. But as soon as we get Courage Max, we'll be coming to Tartarus much more often, because, you know, our schedule will be freed up a little bit more. And the path to the next block is, funny enough, blocked. However, we just dissipate it like that. And here we go, the next block of Tartarus. Are you guys ready? Because I'm kinda am and kinda not. Block 2. This is Arqa, which looks different. Yeah, it's not just the same old tower. Every floor or actually every block looks different. Not every floor, but you know what I mean. Anyways, let's come and get this treasure chest, and hey, some yen. That is very nice. I desperately need yen. Alright, let's take on our first boss of Arqa. Ooh! Actually, not boss, did I say that? Our first encounter of Arqa. And these are, let's see, Black Ravens. I think these guys are weak to Zio. Let's just use Bufu anyways. If I remember correctly, these guys are super duper weak. So Bufu's skill coming from our new persona should be more than enough. And Akihiko coming out of nowhere and punching that thing in the face. Yeah. Our team is okay at the moment. I kind of planned this and to have someone that knows Zio, Garu, Agi, and me, who primarily just kind of has everything. But I'm going to specialize in knowing Bufu stuff too. So yeah, that's kind of just our party at the moment. If you didn't know, Akihiko is a boxer, and he likes to punch things. He also has a persona that uses Zio attacks and can heal, but he doesn't always heal because he's kind of a jerk. Just like me, and man, get out of there. So he's actually pretty strong. That's because his equipment is, when you get him, pretty good. It's pretty decent. Apparently, those things are immune to fire attacks, but now we know that. Alright, the Garu attack should finish what? Oh my gosh. Apparently not. Okay. Good thing we didn't get poisoned there, because that would have been kind of annoying. And alright, that was our first encounter. Went pretty well, even though we didn't learn the weakness. Let's actually get the EXP increase from this persona card. Really don't need an angel. We already have one. Hey, an aquamarine. We'll get into what gems do a little bit later, and wow. I guess we're really under-leveled, because we should not have gotten levels from doing that very tiny battle. And oh my, a very scary enemy. This guy. This is a bestial wheel. This guy he's weak to a lot of things, but I don't even want to mess with him, so I'm just gonna run. Me being only level 9, we don't want to run up against that thing, because it is level, like, 15. And oh boy, we ran into it again. Super. I'm still gonna run, because we are not prepared to fight that guy yet. Because to defeat him, I'd probably need Omno Kane, which we don't have, because we only have enough room for, I believe, 6 personas, but once we get to level 10, we'll be able to hold 2 more, so I want to get a respawn. Let's hit him! Yes! Awesome! So guys, this is the first time we've ran into a rare form. This is basic. I just ran away from it. Are you kidding me? Gosh dang it. Alright, I was going to show off what that thing was, but I didn't really get the chance to do so. Basically, that's like a pinata. If you hit it and kill it, you get a treasure, and sometimes it's money, sometimes it's not, and sometimes, you know, usually when you defeat those things, it gives you a rare treasure. Unfortunately, I ran away from it. But don't do that when you find one. Basically, that was really silly. Oh my goodness, and oh my gosh. Who are you? Soul dancers, soul dancers. What are they weak to? I don't know, but we're gonna try a Bufu attack and see if... Okay, that actually worked out great. These people are apparently weak to ice, and that seems like it's all lit. I'm actually looking at my chart that just says all the weaknesses of shadows, just so I can relay that information back to you. And yeah, so these things, if I remember, I really like to use a spell called Marikaran, which will basically, oh, here it comes, it can charm you, and basically turn your own teammates against you. This is particularly bad if Yukari or, you know, Akihiko does it, because they can actually heal the enemy, which you really don't want. Anyways, let's see, oh, an Arimatama. See, now that we're getting closer into, like, higher levels of Tartarus, we're getting to see stronger personas every level. So that's pretty handy. You really shouldn't not have the matching persona. There's really no excuse for that anymore. And Aki, if you're not going to stink and use D, you better heal us, dude. Alright, so we're going to let him use some of his SP and heal up the party. As we take on this next dude, which is flashing red. Which basically means if they're flashing red, they're helpful for a specific quest. And these are still Gigas, or Steel Gigas. Let's see, what are they weak to? I guess I could just scan. I actually can't find this on my chart, so let's actually use a Bufu attack. Hopefully, it will not be resisted. And, oh my goodness, that did next to nothing. Yukari live. Oh my gosh, did so much damage. Whoa, these guys are level 19? What are we even doing here? Oh my gosh, we gotta run, dude. We gotta run. These things are too powerful for us to take on right now. We gotta level up our personas or something. Or just get some metal armor. Oh my gosh. We can't even touch them, dude. Let's run. Holy crap. I may have to do a little bit of grinding off screen since apparently I'm a little bit under-leveled. Yeah, I don't know why we're running into those guys. And really an odd morsel. Basically, those are kind of like junk items. You really don't want them. There's a chance that they will heal you, but it usually doesn't happen. I'm just going to heal Aki up a little bit. But yeah, apparently I gotta do some grinding since we're running into really tough enemies. I don't think that's really normal, though, that it should be level 19 at this point in the game. That seems a little bit fishy. And oh no, it's these dudes. Well, I'm actually not afraid of these guys. See, these type of enemies, the wild beasts, if they have that kind of model, they're usually only weak to Hama and Mudo, because they were the strength arcana. Why that makes any sense, I don't exactly know, but essentially they just hit really, really hard and can do pretty good damage. So we're just going to focus down one at a time. And, okay, here's the Sonic Punch. 56, not too bad. So these are much more reasonable shadows for you to fight. Oh no, there's the crit. Come on, let me survive. Yay, we completely dodged it, awesome. Fortunately, Akihiko got critically hit. That's okay. So if you guys didn't know, a big portion of this video is going to be Tartarus. When we get into a new block, we have to basically train ourselves up to the point where we can defeat these shadows pretty consistently and not die to them every time. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think they are weak to only Hama. Okay, sweet, we got a crit. Okay, so we're going to do the all-out attack. That's the benefit of having physical attackers too, because you can sometimes get a crit, and it's just an all-out attack, and you just open a can of whoop butt on them. And okay, that did 52. Yeah, we desperately need new armor. And okay, Akihiko's gonna... Oh, goodness, go easy on the thing! Wasn't even that evil! Come on, Akihiko! It's like animal violence or something, dude. Come on, really, just give me the level up. I want to use more personas. I'm actually very curious how much... Well, look at our money, though. We had 4,000 when we came in here. Okay, one more counter. And we should have our next level. Sounds good. Let's get Aki to heal us up. Yeah, I kind of have, like, pet names for everybody. Except Junpei, because, you know, his name's just really sticking, like, short. Yeah. Someone's commenting, like, I really like the name Liz. I don't know. That's just what I call him. I play this game a lot. Like, a lot. Like, I don't even want to tell you how many hours are on my main file. But yeah, I kind of... You know, you develop sort of a bond with the characters. No, let's go up another floor. I want to get this level up, though, but also we need to find the checkpoint so we can actually rest and come back. Save our progress and whatnot. Get this Patra Gem, not too bad. Patra Gems basically just make somebody, like, oh goodness. Oh gosh, that was so bad. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. And hey, it's these enemies that we encountered in the, on the subway bus. Actually, not subway bus, that doesn't make any sense. These guys can be sort of annoying, because, you know, they resist fire and ice, which are two skills we use very often. But, let's see, do we have a gem? Yeah, Mazio Gem, but watch this. It's gonna knock them all down. Oh, actually, we missed. Well, crap. I guess I jumped the gun a little too much. Let's see if... Yeah, okay. Yukari should hit the one in the very back. She shouldn't have done that. She should hit the one that was still standing up, so we just do the auto attack and finish them all off. So that's kind of lame. That's my fault for not specifying the target, but whatever. Not a big deal. Let's, do I use another one? Nah, I'm just gonna auto it. We really need some better equipment, though. Oh, sweet, I got a crit. Heck yeah. Looks really cool when you have the short sword, the attack that is, but oh my gosh, we're doing like no damage. So, priorities. We need better personas. No, first we need to level up to fuse better personas. We need money, and then we need the money to use for gear. Really badly. So yeah, this is just part of the game, and okay. So finally, the one in the back decided to, well, miss, and we're gonna hit him with all four of us ganging up on the guy. And down he goes. Super. So now that we have that completed, we should get our next level up, and more Arimatamas, huh? They really want me to get that guy. And I believe this should be the level up. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Now we can fuse personas of level 10, but something else. Now we can hold more personas. 8, in fact, at a time, which is... You want to believe how helpful. Okay, so nice. Let's get Akihiko to heal us up again. And, okay, so everything so far has been going pretty smooth. I can now go back and get Oma no Kane, and since we have more of the Hierophant social link ranked up, he'll actually be stronger than he was before, so that'll be pretty dandy. Yeah, I want to actually find the warp point and 5 more floors. Are you kidding me? Come on. I got all day. But yeah, Arqa is a very big block of Tartarus. The first block was only 14 floors. This is like gigantic by comparison. I think in total it's like 47 or something. Oh, not more of these guys. So hopefully now I'll use this Mazio gem and it'll hit all of them. It missed one again. Yukari, come on. You're an idiot! Ugh. It's kind of frustrating, but whatever. So we're just going to take down these dudes really quickly. I'm probably going to stop cutting out shadows that we've not yet seen. So yeah, no, we're taking these guys down pretty quickly, so that's not too bad. And here's the Bufu. Oh gosh, Akihiko's weak to Bufu? I totally forgot. I don't even know what this persona is weak to. I'm pretty sure it's Garu or something. Yeah, we're just going to auto this guy down because we want to conserve SP. Conserving your SP is really important in this game, because if you can't heal anymore, your physical attackers can't use their physical attacking moves, and that's obviously really bad. And okay, so now that shadow has been defeated, and gosh, these like faces on the walls really creep me out. It's kind of weird looking. Let's hit this guy first. There we go. And okay, that battle was kind of just a repeat, but our goal next is to reach floor 25, I think. So just 4 more floors and we'll have a checkpoint. That'll come down to a little bit of grinding and stuff like that. Just make sure my money is all kept up to place. And ooh, a Megiddo gem. Nice. So now if we run into a really big pickle, we'll have a gem, or basically one almighty attack that we can use if we desperately need it. And let's see. Ooh, these are new enemies. Let's see. Frivolous Maya, huh? What are these guys weak to? I'm pretty sure it's electricity, but I've been wrong before. Let me actually look. Believe it is electricity, which we don't have, but let's use a Mazio gem and find out. No, they actually resist that. I'm an idiot. Yeah, they are weak to Garu. So hopefully Yukari can finish these suckers off. Okay, good. So she's going to use a good chunk of her SP here, but... Alright, so what people don't realize is you should usually knock down every single shadow. You shouldn't leave them up just because you feel like it, Yukari. But whatever. Okay, so now we know these things are definitely weak to Garu. Luckily, I still have Angel, who can use Garu. Alright. We really should fuse Angel into something that can inherit the Garu skill. I mean, desperately, I really need that. There is a persona of the Lover's Arcana, I believe, named Alp, that does get Garu too, but I have not been able to find her card inside of Tartarus. And fusing her individually would actually take a little bit of my yen, which I really don't want to relinquish at this time. And there we go. We beat another enemy. Ooh, a lot of EXP cards. We'll make sure to get the second leaf one. No, that was the Pixie. I'm so bad. Oh, well. That's not too terribly bad since we need Oma no Kane, and that is a requirement to make Oma no Kane. And please, Akihiko should probably heal me up, since he really doesn't like using his electric attacks for whatever reason. There we go. Cool. Let's come in here and... Get ready to hit this shadow, because I want that chest! Okay, let's see what this guy is. Oh, snap. Something I actually defeat for once. So let's switch back to our Hermit persona. And use ice on these, let's see, Grieving Tiara. I do believe these things are weak to Bufu. And yeah, alright, that actually did a good chunk of damage. But what is that guy in the back? Phantom Mage. Huh. Oh, that is actually unfortunate. He's not weak to anything we have, so that's kind of a bad thing. Let's just use a physical attack and bash him. So this guy will straight up just block ice attacks. We don't want that. That's primarily our best attack, is an ice attack. So we're just going to leave the rest of our party to physically do damage to him. And gosh, Hiko's persona looks so stupid. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that design, but some of the persona designs in general are just a little wonky. Let's actually get the cup here. Yeah, heal our party up a little bit. I think that's... Is that our party, or is that just... Yeah, that's our party. Okay, that's what I was thinking about. Okay, cool. Get another chest, a Miragi gem. Even if you get these gems, you're like, oh, I wanted yen. If you have enough of them and you feel like you really don't need a specific element, you can sell them for a pretty good hunk of change. Now let's just... I don't want to deal with that guy for right now. I kind of just want to get to the next boss. Then use the teleporter right before the boss, and then just, you know, grind up a tiny bit is what I have to do right now. Because I could show all this grinding and all this, like, combat, but, you know, it kind of gets boring after a while. I know you guys appreciate how much I cut out random battles. I just want to get to the good chunks of the game that are interesting. You know, the boss battles, the storyline elements. And alright, we're actually leveling up pretty decently, but we need Yukari to heal us up, so we're going to talk to her really quickly. And alright, request healing a little bit more. We're almost to the next boss, so this is basically just like an endurance round. We're making ourselves tough enough to come into Arqa and deal with these personas, making sure to skin with them, or these shadows, not these personas. You don't battle other personas. That were the earlier Persona games, where you actually, like, battled them in the field. And in that last battle, something interesting actually happened. Our persona that we currently equipped learned a new skill, Auto Turakaja. So basically from now on, if we have this persona equipped when we go into battle, we're going to have an attack increase, which is pretty good. And hey, here's the stairs to floor 24. So there's one more floor and we should be at the portal. So that's pretty good. Oh, that's right there. Awesome. So now that we're on this floor, I don't know if I'm strong enough to take on the next Guardian of Tartarus. And there's 3 of them. Oh boy, I always hate those encounters since you can't just gang up on them. So I'm actually just going to go downstairs, grind up a little bit, and then we're going to see how exhausted we get. And then we'll come back and see if we can defeat that level. And wow, we got up that many floors in such a small amount of time. That was 11 floors by a little quick. I think that's 11. I hope I'm doing my addition right. But yeah, I'm going to save really quickly, as you always should, and grind up a little bit more in Arqa. And after much grinding and stuff, we have 40,000 yen roughly, and we're level 11, and everyone is extremely tired. Also, I got Omanokane back, but now that the Hierophant Social Link is rank 8 instead of rank 4 when we originally fused him, or rank, I don't think I remember when it was. He is now level 11. Very helpful. Yet, we are not done. We are still going to fuse another persona, because tomorrow we're going to need a persona of the Strength Arcana to go with Yuko. So how are we going to do this? Well, we're going to fuse, let me think about this for a second. Alright, I know we have to do Nikomata, and I think it's Lilim. So we're going to get rid of Nikomata and Arimatama, right? We're going to fuse those two to make Lilim. Who is, do we want those skills? Yeah, might as well. She has Aggie and Zio, which is pretty handy, and I really hope we can pass on, but with my luck, we probably won't be able to. I'm just gonna skip this. There we go, Igor. Okay. And with that persona, she's of the devil. We don't have any devil social link enabled yet, so she's not going to get any EXP. But now we're going to take a Pixie, I believe. I might have to go into my compendium and fetch another. No, we have one. So we're going to fuse the Pixie and Lilim to make the Valkyrie. Yeah, and I don't actually want those skills. So this is basically how you get skills onto the personas that you want. You have to basically soft reset constantly, and that'll do. So, yeah, we need Valkyrie, but we also just ditched Arimatama, which we need for the chariot, and we just ditched stinking Nikomata, who is also extremely helpful in well, leveling up social links, but getting the Valkyrie, it's a higher level persona, and it's all around very helpful to have. And yeah, wow, that horse is so PS2 looking, it's like horrendous. And yeah, she's not really the best magic user, actually that's one of her lowest stats, but she's pretty bulky and, you know, all around just a pretty okay persona to have. And yeah, that's pretty much all we had to do in Tartarus. I know we didn't explore a lot of the new block, but you know, that'll be for a later episode, because in this video we sort of just got our feet wet into Arqa. We couldn't really take on the boss, and we're still leveling up pretty decently though. But now that we're farther into May, we'll be able to come to Tartarus pretty often. So you people that enjoy me basically doing the action of Persona 3 will have your time as well. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.